Welcome to another weekend here at Malvern Retreat House. It's great to have you joining us. I'm so happy that we're able to make this video connection. This has been a week full of church-related celebrations. We had earlier in the week the celebration of All Saints, then All Souls. We had the celebration of Martin de Porres. We had the celebration of Charles Borromeo, and it's just chock full of all kinds of church-related celebrations. One of the things we did last Sunday, was conclude the Legion of Mary retreat, but also we gathered at the Family Life Center and we had the annual Remembrance Mass. And in the annual Remembrance Mass, we try to gather families and pray for retreatants who have passed away in the past 3 years. It was a beautiful gathering, and so many people want to be here for different reasons. One of the things that touches me is the fact that people not only want to pray for their deceased, but they want a connection. And I was one of the readings actually from the All Souls that is typically taken by the church for funerals and then again for the All Souls. It goes like this, at least in the beginning of the 3rd chapter of the Book of Wisdom. The souls of the just are in the hand of God, and no torment shall touch them. They seemed, in the view of the foolish, to be dead, and their passing away was thought an affliction. And they're going forth from us utter destruction, but they are in peace. That's it we hold on to. The faith of the people who gathered here doesn't necessarily wipe away the grieving and the pain of loss. We still can feel that grief and that loss of somebody who has left us, who has been a very important person in our lives. One of the family members said, "I love coming here to Malvern Retreat House because it's one of the places I am sure that my father walked. And when I come here, I try to walk in the places that he went, and it helps me to connect with him. It helps me to pray. It helps me to recognize that he is still in my life, the communion of saints." And one of the things I actually said to our people gathered to pray last Sunday was, these are our saints. We should, almost as a litany of saints, just go through the list and say, Joseph, pray for us. Mary, pray for us. Rocco, pray for us. James, pray for us. Whoever the names might be, because no matter where they might be at this point in their eternal journey, we can't ask them to pray for us, and we should ask them to pray for us. Here at the retreat house, we do have that connection. And in a lot of places, on benches, on walls, on room doors, whatever it might be, we have names inscribed, and we remember people for certain reasons, that they donated or they contributed to do renovations or to put up a memorial. But it goes deeper than that. Those kinds of things will disappear at some point. But what we need to recall is the courage of people who gathered here. What we need to recall is the faith of people who gathered here. Real people like you and me who struggle to understand sometimes the meaning of life and what's going on in life and what God intends for us. They brought those challenges as well as the burdens of their life at any particular time here when they were on retreat. And I want to believe that as they brought those burdens and those concerns, they also found solace, they found peace. As they brought their sins, they found mercy and forgiveness from Jesus. They found the light of Christ in the Eucharist, in adoration. That's what happens here. That's what we want to hold on to. That is what motivated our founders 100 years ago to come here and follow their dream of establishing a retreat center. Because they believed in all of that. They believed in the grace of God. They believed in the power of the sacraments. They believed in the celebration of the Eucharist, the forgiveness of sins, and the need to step away and listen to the voice of God. I invite you to find a place. It could be here at Malvern Retreat House. It could be somewhere else. But on these beautiful fall days, step away into the quiet. Try to turn off the phone. Try to turn off all of the chatter that fills our lives. And be quiet. Be still. But listen to the voice of God. And see how He might be inviting you, as He did to our faithful departed, as to our ancestors, our founders, our family members. How He spoke to them, He speaks to us today. Let His voice be our North Star. May His love, His light, His mercy be what guides and directs our lives. So I'll leave it there. Enjoy the fall. This is getting a little bit too chilly for me, but that's okay. This is beautiful, beautiful place. Thank you for listening, for watching. God bless you. I love you as a brother. Prosit.